Okay, ready to read our books? Come on.
Whoa, feet. Pass me.
All right.
I
Okay.
Ah.
Okay.
Because
That's the one you're gonna read? Up you go, bonk. What? The foot book. There's a left foot, a right foot, right. There's feet in the day and there's feet in the night. Wet foot, dry foot, low foot, high foot. Front feet, back feet, feet. How many different Jed and Dimitri feet you meet?
We have feet.
Yep, you do. Slow feet, quick feet, wild feet, shoot feet, up feet, down feet. Honk, honk, here comes clown feet. Small feet, big feet. Here comes pig feet.
Big feet.
His feet, her feet, fuzzy fur feet. In the house and on the street, how many different feet you meet?
Which church, Daddy, which church are you going to?
We're gonna go to, oh, what the heck's its name? Life Church. The goodnight train gets set to roll. It's being shined and filled with coal. Wash the cars off with a hose. Scrub the engine's dirty nose. Scrub-a-dubba-dubba-dubba. Doot doot. What?
Do you have to be at church?
Yeah, Daddy'll be at church too. All aboard, the sun is down. The goodnight train is leaving town. Find your sleepers, grab your teddy. Climb right up, your bed is ready. All tucked in, the porter cries. Pillows fluff, now close your eyes. Woo woo! Wheels are turning, smoke drifts high, painting clouds up in the sky. Hoppa poppa, hoppa poppa, choo choo! Slumber lumber up the hill, cars climb slowly up until roll the corner, rock the curve, blankets bounces everywhere. Rocka, 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 rocka. Shh, 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 shh. Fly through a tunnel black as ink, in and out before you blink. Dreamland, 20 winks ahead. Catch that freight train whizzing past. The goodnight train is moving fast. Choo choo!
He's like, and then he's like, what?
All right. Cars sway on the wooden track. Wheels go click, wheels go clack. Glide across the plains. I'm reading. Please stop. Both of you. Okay, when I'm done. Stop. Or I'm done reading it. Okay. Okay, wait till I'm done. Glide across the plain so flat, gently toss this way and that. Clickety-clack, clickety-clack, clickety-clack. That's enough, both of you. Let's count them together. Okay? Hands down. How many do we see?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
Very good.
You know, we can't count this guy.
Well, there's 10 total. Curled through farms of fuzzy sheep, the sleepy train slows to a creep.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
Okay. Pushing toward the station's light, cars crawl on with all their might. Chug, chug, chug. Sweet dreams ahead, the porter sighs. The tired train can close its eyes. Home at last, tucked in and snug. The engine snores a final chug. Husha, 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 husha. Sleep. Good night, train. Good night.
Why are the piggies in it?
Because he's taking a bath.
That's
Splish, splash, I was
how we were
taking a
dreaming.
bath.
That's how we're dreaming about.
Oh, yeah?
Yep.
All right.
Are you dreaming about something?
Whoops.
I can do
That's fine. We'll get it later.
What's your book?
This is Daddy's book.
Oh, I like that book.
Oh, you like that book? Okay.
I tried reading it.
You did. Let me see.
And it says my name.
There's the one I was looking for. The Good Night Construction
Wait,
Site.
they are the same, but they are different.
Yeah, this is the one Daddy picks. Good night, construction site. Down at the big construction site. The tough trucks work with all their might to build a building, make a road, to get the job done load by load. The sun is set. The work is done. It's time for trucks to end their fun, so one by one they'll go to bed to yawn and rest their sleepy heads. Then wake up to another day of rough and tough construction play. Working hard to help his team, crane truck raises one last beam. Reaching, stretching, lifting high, he swings the beam into the sky. He'll set it down right on its mark. Then off to bed, it's almost dark. He slowly folds his boom back in, and then with one last sleepy grin, he tucks himself in nice and tight, then cuddles up and says,
Good night.
Good night. Shh, good night, train truck, good night. Spinning, turning all day long, cement mixer sings his whirly song. Now he's weary and so dizzy from the fun that keeps him busy. With one last spin, he pours the load. He's ready now to leave the road. He takes a bath, gets shiny bright, pulls up his chute, turns off his light. He cuts his engine, slows his drum, and dreams sweet dreams of twirly fun. Shh, good night, cement mixer, good night. Dump truck loves to work and haul. He carries loads both big and small. He moves the dirt from place to place, then dumps it with a happy face. One final load spills on the heap. Now dump truck's tired and wants to sleep. He lowers his bed, locks his gate, rests his wheels, it's getting late. He dims his lights, then shuts his doors, and soon his engine slows to snores. Shh, good night, dump truck, good night. Hey, pipe down. Pushing with his mighty blade. Bulldozer works to smooth the grade. He clears the way to level ground and fills the air with a thunderous sound. No one's as tough, as strong as he, but now he's sleepy as can be. He puffs some smoke out of his stack, turns up his engine, stops his track. He curls into a soft dirt bed and dreams of busy days ahead. Shh, good night, bulldozer, good night. Scooping gravel, dirt, and sand, excavator shapes the land. He digs and lifts throughout the day, arr, but now it's time to end his play. A few more holes to dig and soon he'll roll to bed beneath the moon. He twirls upon his bumpy track, pulls up his boom, stretches his back. He sets his scoop down on the ground and snuggles up without a sound. Shh, good night, excavator, good night. These big trucks so tough and loud, they work so hard, so rough and proud. Tomorrow is another day, another chance to work and play. Turn off your engine, stop your tracks, relax your wheels, your stacks and backs. No more huffing and puffing, team. It's time to rest your heads and dream. Construction site, all tucked in tight. The day is done. Turn off the light. Great work today. Now, shh. Good night, construction site. Okay.
Daddy.
Yes, sir.
Are these pants or?
Looks like shorts to me.
What about
Let's
these?
sing a song. You want to sing a song?
No, Daddy.
Or are you tired for bed?
No, Daddy.
What?
Are these? I'm talking about these are jeans.
They're just shorts, son.
Daddy. Okay. Daddy.
What?
I don't want to sleep with underwear today.
Okay. Nobody did. Do you having issues down there?
No.
What's the matter?
So, my wiener hurts. You know why?
Why?
It's long.
It's long?
Mm-hmm, that's why.
Okay. Do you want some underwear? Do you have underwear on? Want some more comfy
I
pants?
do got underwear, but I don't want more comfy.
Okay.
I have comfy pants.
Okay. Let's find some comfy
Yeah.
shorts. How about these? Here, why don't you take your shorts and your underwear off and put those on, okay?
Why?
Because you'll be a lot more comfortable. I promise. Alright. Oh, you got clothes all over the place.
He said good night.
Alright. We ready to sing another night song?
Yes,
We say
Daddy,
good
Daddy, sing
night
that.
to...
My little baby boy.
Okay. My little baby boys, I love you so. Where, oh, where in this world will you go? Will you fly up to the moon in the great big sky? Or will you wonder all the reasons why? Will you find a way to roam? Will you find a place to call home? Or will you miss me when I'm gone? My little baby boys, it's time for rest. Let's close our eyes and find our nests. My little baby boys, it's time for sleep. So close your eyes and count some sheep. Okay. Okay. Good night, my baby boys. Uh-oh, we'll get it tomorrow. All right. Good night, boys. Okay. All right. Love you, boys. Good night.